Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw Tips and Tricks Part 3. I didn't expect to make a Part 3, but I had a little difficulty with it's perfect all the way around. So I'm going to do two things. I'm actually going to do three things in this video. I started thinking, since it didn't come around perfect and all the way around, why don't we try just doing half of it at a time? Now this is unique because we've got a perfect shape that's symmetrical. So I'm going to, and they're both sides are the same, so I'm going to just cut this side away. Now this should be half the distance, but we can check it out. And this is maybe going to be a lot easier to play with, Docker's properties and curve, and I'm going to go 874, 8.74. 8.74. Now, that's quite a bit. I guess the other was 17, so I guess that's about right. So now, and the reason I decided to make the video, we know that I'm going to use the transformation Docker to do instead of controlling D on all these, if you've watched the other ones. We know that 0.09 is our movement. So I'm going to select it. I'm going to go to Windows, Docker's Transform. And I don't know that I've ever used the position. And I'm going to go right there from the center. And I'm going to go 0.09. I'm going to get out a calculator first. And I already forgot the number. 8.74 divided by 0.09. We need 97 of them. So I'm going to make 96 because I believe that this is already counting for one. And instead of Control D'ing that many times, it did exactly what we wanted. So this is a good reason for Part 3. And look at, we're 8.7, what was the number? 8.74. So we're really close. Well, we're a little bit long, but we're good. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and make it. No, that's the old one. Let's go ahead and make it that 8.74. And with our ratio lock so it doesn't change it. Control G to group it. Now, hopefully I can do a better job on the artistic media tool. I should have actually maybe practice on this, but I'm going to select it. Go to the artistic media tool. I still think it's a brush, and I'm going to save it. I'm just going to call it EEE. And then I'm going to try to put it on half the path. And I'm going to lower the number a little bit. See, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm doing something wrong. And I really should, maybe it's a spray, and then you click on it. I need to get the save. Maybe I don't have to save it. You've got to be able to save it to make it work. I should definitely, I know it's not the pen. I was pretty sure it was the brush. I don't want to make it duplicates in case it. Now, since I saved that, see, but it's got that dotted line. This isn't going to work. Oh, man. Oh, voila, it did work. Now, if everything worked, well, whenever you get out like that, you can hit so that doesn't look too bad. Now let's see if it works. I want to move this out of the way. Well, I'd ungroup those. So anyway, if anything you've learned, the transformation docker can help you. I think this is all one group. Yep. So I'm going to Control D while holding down the control button with that two-sided arrow. And because, man, this might be the trick. You know, you could maybe manipulate that around. And the hardest part, and maybe what I should have done, is started with a flat surface, you know, so they would meet, but you can't really have a flat surface and a flat surface because that ain't gonna write. But to me, on a laser engraver, engraving that would look pretty good. So I hope that it truly helps somebody a little bit. And the other way I was going to do it, and let's go ahead and do it just because I didn't want the computer to mess up, because I've got so much going on with this. You know what? I'm going to save this file. And let's just, let me delete some of this because it's got so much going on. This is all one piece. I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. My original idea, because this side is messed up and the other side's not, is to draw a 2-point line and hit P, put it in the center of the page. Now this is going to take some time because it's having to virtually delete all those stuff. So if you have no interest in ever doing this, just I always want to say hang up, but just stop watching. I'm going to stay on until this does it, because it just takes some time. And you know, I might have done better by putting a square and trimming that off, because I'm asking Corel to do a lot. But anyway, you get the idea. If I shut the video down, you could delete half of it and then mirror it over, because this is the side that had the bad part. Anyway, I hope that helped somebody, and thank you for watching.